Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji, back with another video, back with another review. Today I'm going to review the 2020 Mainland Chinese historical action piece, which it might be a wuxia, might be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can say it's a wuxia as well. Um, the Emperor's Sword. Yep, I'm talking about this particular film right here. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Then I'm gonna read the synopsis in the back of this DVD right here. During a time of peace, a deadly sword that bestows great power upon its wielder was divided and hidden. After the emperor dies, a deranged rebel seizes power and stages a massacre during his search for the blade, leaving only one survivor. Now, the young daughter of a great general is all that stands between a tyrant and his quest for domination. All right, let's talk about the story real quick. This story takes place during the Qin dynasty or the Qing dynasty, and it's spelled Qin. You know what I'm saying? And just want to let y'all know it's Qin Dynasty. Yeah, I just want to spell the whole thing. Just want to let y'all know. And it was created during a time, and this was takes place where this guy Ching, I forgot his last name. He's considered to be the first emperor of China, but despite the fact that now there were dynasties that came before the Qin, which is such as the Shang dynasty and the Zhou dynasty, but it was the Qin dynasty where China was, fully united, and, as far as I know. This is the same dynasty that takes place in the Jet Li film Hero. Just want to let y'all know about that as well. Anyway, the story in this is actually pretty interesting. Actually, it's definitely well written in my opinion. And I also like how with the characters, how they interact with each other, especially when it comes to, the sword, especially, the daughter, trying to, protect the sword from this, tyrant and whatnot. And the characters that help her, especially, this person right here, yeah, I definitely like that dynamic. And the villains are also pretty cool in my opinion as well. The story isn't perfect, but it's definitely well written enough to keep you engaged. At least in my opinion. And the cast in this film all did a good job, in playing their roles. So the story gets a 4.5 out of 5. The characters a 4 out of 5. The acting, 5 out of 5. All right, let's talk about the action. The action is actually pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. Very well choreographed, and shot very well and edited very well. And the editing of the film as a whole is actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Now, now, okay, granted, that it's not perfect. I'm not saying that it's that the editing is perfect by any means, but it is good for what it delivered. From when I first watched it. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, the action scenes are pretty well thought out because, especially for the fact that martial arts in China has always been a thing long before the Shaolin Temple was created. And it was primarily weapons based, especially when it comes to the sword and the spear. And I like how a lot of the martial arts masters in this, at least in this film, use as weapons because, again, it makes sense because martial arts in China was primarily weapons based, and it has been a thing before the Shaolin Temple even existed. You know what I'm saying? Which I definitely like that. The cinematography in the film, not too bad. You know what I mean. I definitely dig it. Um, the lighting, it's not too bad. Not too bad either. Don't have any complaints as far as I'm concerned. I like to say more, but I don't know how much more I can say because I don't want to repeat myself over and over again. So the action definitely gets a 5 out of 5. Editing, uh, I think I'll give it a 4 out of 5. The lighting, a 3 out of 5, and let me see, cinematography, and cinematography gets a 4 out of 5. Now let's talk about the music. The music is also pretty good as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a mixture of orchestrated music and traditional Chinese music, which I like. Yeah. Oh, that if you hear any background noises in the back, that's my cousin, older cousin. Forgot to mention that in the beginning, but it's all good. Anyway, the music, like I said, the music is a mixture of orchestrated music and traditional Chinese music, which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I have no complaints about that. It's composed pretty well. So, music gets a 4.5 out of 5. Overall, the Emperor Sword is a pretty good historical Chinese uh, martial arts action film that I do recommend y'all give this a watch at least maybe once. So it gets, let me see, on a scale of 1 to 5, it will be a 4 out of 5. Yeah, a 4 or 5 is nice. Hopefully y'all enjoy this, review because I definitely enjoy making it. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for more. I also want to say, stay tuned for more videos, and all that good stuff. You can like if you like this video, you can like it, share it, all that good stuff. I mean, y'all know what it is. So yeah, with all that being said, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and yeah, it's your boy Oaghaji, aka Oaghaji, signing out. Peace.